Hey friends, Lissa here for another video. I wanted to do a video on my top 5 foods to avoid for weight loss and the top 5 foods to eat for weight loss. So hope you enjoy this one. Alright, let's start with the top 5 foods that you want to avoid for weight loss. The number one thing that I think we should be giving up for weight loss is animal products. So that includes flesh, all meats, fish is still a meat too, dairy, so that includes cheese, yogurts, that kind of thing, ice cream, and eggs. We want to be giving up animal products because they're very high fat, and there are countless studies showing that animal products are linked with weight gain and disease. So definitely cut out the animal products if you're looking to lose weight, and if you're looking to be healthier, you're looking to help the animals and save the planet. Next up, oils. I consider oils to be a processed foods. They are not whole foods at all. They are 100% fat, and they are fractionated foods. So I highly recommend cutting all oils out of your diet. This includes coconut oil, olive oil, canola oil, sunflower oil, avocado oil. All of those oils are just not necessary for the human body. We only started pressing oils like 5,000 years ago, so are definitely not necessary for human health, and we don't need them. An excess of oils and fats actually is linked with insulin resistance, which can cause weight gain, cravings, lethargy, tiredness, sluggishness. We don't want those things, and we certainly want to avoid those for weight loss and saving yourself from potential diabetes, sugar problems, and all of that not fun stuff. Then we have the obvious, which is processed foods. We all know that we should not be consuming processed foods, and this includes everything from cookies and breads and pastries and cakes and candy and cereals and oh gosh, you name it. Anything that is not in its whole food form, we should be getting rid of. So we all know we should already be getting rid of refined sugar, refined flour, white bread, white rice, and all of that kind of stuff. But we should extend it to those other processed foods that we think are healthy but actually aren't, like cereals, grains. We should probably get rid of, for the most part. I mean, you don't have to get rid of all whole grains, but I don't consume whole grains. There have been studies linking wheat with weight gain, so if you want to, I would highly recommend getting rid of all processed foods and just eating whole foods the way nature made them. Alcohol is a big one that we should be giving up for weight loss because alcohol has all sorts of unnecessary calories that we're consuming. And I was reading in Dr. Michael Greger's book, How Not to Die, that when you eat or when you put alcohol in your mouth, the alcohol turns into acetaldehyde, which is a classified carcinogen. So we don't want to be consuming alcohol for health reasons, but also for weight loss because, again, the unnecessary calories that you're consuming are not helping you with your goals. And finally, we have nuts as snacks. Now, don't get me wrong, I do believe that we should be eating nuts for a healthy diet, healthy weight loss, but not in excess, and definitely not as snacks. We shouldn't be consuming them as snacks. Fat, when eaten, is not instantly used as energy. It's always stored as fat. The only thing that we use instantly for energy is sugars. So once your glycogen stores are used up, then we use the fats. So using them as a snack is not actually a great idea because it's just being stored as fat for later use, which most of the time we don't actually get to. So people think that it is going to help them through their day, you know, like at 3 p.m. at work, you want to have a little bit of snacks, you have a handful of nuts. That's not actually helping your weight loss. We should be having fruit or vegetables. You could have even cherry tomatoes or cucumbers or something as a snack instead of nuts. Nuts are okay if you're trying to lose weight as long as they're kept in a smaller amount, like a shot glass in your salad, and kept with your salads. We want to be eating fats with our greens to help absorb the nutrition from our greens. We don't want to be eating them with fruit, and we don't want to be eating them alone. So those are the top 5 things that I would say to avoid if you're trying to lose weight. And the top 5 things that I think you should be eating for weight loss. Number one, fruit. Fruit is going to be awesome for weight loss. Now, yes, we should be eating a lot of fruit, but there does come a point where you can eat too much. So just make sure that you're not going way overboard and eating way too much fruit above your body's natural caloric needs. We don't want to be consuming like 4,500 calories of fruit if your body's not actually burning 4,500 calories a day. So eat fruit definitely to get your calories because we need that energy. Your muscles need the energy to work out and all of that kind of good stuff. Fruit is the best because it's loaded with fiber. It's not processed. It's got lots of vitamins and minerals, tons of hydration, and is a really great recovery food to eat after a workout. Greens, 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 greens. We want to be eating a lot of greens if we are trying to lose weight. The more greens, the better, I personally think. We want to be having huge, massive salads because greens are lower in calorie, but you can eat a lot of them and get a lot of protein. That way, if you're trying to lift weights and build muscle, greens are going to be one of the best things that you can have. They're also very alkaline for the body. So you want your body to be in a more alkaline state, which helps in turn with weight loss. It also helps increase your fiber intake, which can in turn help with weight loss as well. So greens are definitely on the top 5 for weight loss. Again, more protein foods. If you are looking to get a little bit extra protein in your diet, sprouts are another great weight loss food. You can add sprouts to your salad. You can get microgreens or sprout your own lentils and chickpeas. Those are great additions to a salad to increase the caloric count and the protein of your salads to improve your muscle tone. And once you build more muscle, those muscles burn more calories at a sitting rate, so it naturally puts you in a deficit to help with your weight loss goals. Spices are also an awesome food to add to your daily diet to increase your metabolism. Some spices that are really great for this are cayenne pepper, paprika, ginger, turmeric. These foods stimulate your metabolism and are really great to increase that for weight loss. Really helps to increase your circulation as well. So if you're dealing with cellulite, that can really help increase that circulation. You also want to dry brush and get on that rebounder to deal with that as well. The final one would be water. We want to be hydrated, and this one everybody knows, but I wanted to just mention it here because water is so essential with weight loss. We want to make sure that we are hydrated and our muscles have enough water. We drink all of that water, which aids in digestion, it helps our sleep, it improves our mood. Water is definitely one of the top 5 things that we should be doing for weight loss. Another thing that you want to take into account that I wanted to add at the end of this video is that while you are losing weight, all of those toxins that are released from your fat cells have to run through your liver. And if your liver is sluggish, one of the best things that you can do that I personally believe is to have lemon water first thing in the morning. Just have about a liter mason jar full of water, squeeze some lemon juice in there and drink that first thing in the morning to help your liver deal with any of those toxins that are coming out of your fat cells as your fat cells are shrinking. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please click like and subscribe to my channel to get notifications for more. You can find me on Facebook, Lissa's Raw Food Romance. You can find all of my recipes in ebooks here at this link. You can find those also print versions on Amazon. Just search Amazon. You can find me on Instagram at Raw Food Romance and on Snapchat, Lissa Raw Vegan. So until the next video, guys, fruit on.